back here at Joseph Eccles Hall after Gold defeated Green 3-0 in the volleyball's annual Green versus Gold scrimmage. And Coach Duvall, obviously you were out there a little bit. You and Coach Albaugh were playing, but what did you see out there? Obviously, you guys have practiced for 2 weeks. Everyone's kind of gotten into their roles right now. What did you see out there that you really liked as far as how the team played?
To be honest, it's only been 8 days of practice. 1 full week, and we actually were able to get in the gym on Wednesday. I think just the way the team is coming together so early, like there's a trust thing you got to have. We have so many new people on the roster. It's tough to build that trust on the court, know who's doing what, getting comfortable around people. At least on the Gold side, which is why they won, they definitely trusted each other more. And we had a lot of freshmen and newcomers on that side of the court. To see them gel that quickly, I'd like to say that me and Coach Albaugh helped our side as much as we could, but there was clearly some issues I had on my part. But just the way the team's gelling and the way they move around each other and the way they're communicating, and we're starting to see some in-system stuff and some decent out-of-system stuff. So I think we're ahead of the game right now.
Yeah, and that's you've got 6 new players. Only 5 of them are here right now. Plus, you've got a couple players who, one sat out last year. Players that haven't played a lot together. So is that very key for you guys this year to be able to get, I don't want to say a starting lineup down, but to be able to get players comfortable with each other?
Mm-hmm. Well, what we have this year that we didn't really have as well last year is depth. We had so many injuries that, we had great players from top to bottom on the roster, but, when another injury happened, a nagging injury, or somebody just needs a rest because they're just getting a lot of reps, we didn't have that last year. This year we do. So if we can, settle in on a good lineup, good competitive lineup, and then we have a lot of good role players and a lot of good stabilizers. It'll be interesting to see the kind of how competitive we can be when we go out to Colorado and when we go up to the Naval Academy next weekend and things like that.
What did you see? Obviously, you said he's working on a lot of the stuff, but is there some areas that you still think got to improve on, get a little bit better before you head out?
Transition. We got to be able to score points in transition. Our defense is going to be pretty good, blocking and defense. We need to make sure that if we're digging balls, that our hitters are able to take solid swings every single time, get in rhythm, and we struggle a little bit still. Even today, I saw some things where hitters are too busy watching, not peeling off the net. But that's just stuff we got to work on, and hopefully by the time we get to conference, our girls are going to be pretty proficient at it.
Obviously, we were talking about there's some bunch of new players out there today, and players that haven't played much, because of injuries or whatnot, years past. Anyone out there kind of starting to stand out for you, or?
We have a lot. Yeah. We have a lot. It's tough to pinpoint one person. Darcy Moore is going to be very good for us. She's showing leadership skills as a freshman. That's difficult to come in an atmosphere like this where we have a lot of dominant personalities. She's able to walk in and be a leader, and that's tough. I'm seeing great things out of our returners. Charlotte had knee surgery in the spring. Looks like she didn't skip a beat. And Kristen had a good day today. I saw a lot of good leadership stuff on our side. She was telling me what to do. And I think that's a good sign when she says, I don't care who you are, you better do your job. So it was good. And all our freshmen and Corley, coming from a very successful junior college, I thought is able to run some stuff right now with our setters. That's usually a relationship you build with a setter. Mm-hmm. She's running things right now that, we struggled last year to get our middles to run, and she's able to do it right now with a freshman setter. So it's exciting.
It's coming along.
Yes, yeah.
Like I said, that was Coach Duvall after Gold defeated Green. Unfortunately, you were part of the Green there, but it's okay.
Gold that side, okay.
Gold defeated Green 3-0. Spartans will kick off their season in 6 days already when they head up to the Navy Invitational next weekend. And on September 7th and 8th, they'll be hosting the Spartan Invitational. Invitational or Classic? I can't remember.
Yes.
Invitational. Classic will be 2 weeks after that. So September 7th and 8th, Spartan Invitational here all day Friday and Saturday. And for all your information on NSU volleyball throughout the season, check back at nsuspartans.com.